here we are. We in the wild bazaar of Istanbul, not Constantinople. No, it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. This is Carmen's player, and this is my player. Typically, if you watch any of our videos, you know that Carmen's always yellow and I'm always blue. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're doing the hustle and bustle, trying to run around. The ultimate goal is one of us wants to get 6 in a 2-player game. It is 6 of these, and anybody add any more numbers, it's 5. Gems onto our little player board here. Whoever gets 6 first wins, possibly, because there are tiebreakers that could take effect, because the other person will still get one more turn after you get your 6th one. So, all right. So the easiest way to explain this game is to just start playing. Okay. Carmen is first player, so she did get 2 money, and I got 3 to start. And what she's going to be doing is taking her stack of little peoples here, and she's going to be moving them 1 to 2 spaces away from this fountain area to one of these other tiles. As we reach the tiles, we'll just explain to you what these things do. Go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and go to the fabric warehouse, and since there's not already an assistant there, I leave one off to the side of my stack. And I go ahead and move up my fabric to the maximum space. Okay,
so there are 3 total warehouses: the fabric, the fruit, and the spice. Okay, the fabric gives you blue, the spice gives you green, and the fruit gives you yellow, and you'll move them up. How do you get the blue? To be able to get the blue, you are going to be moving to this spot here, the black market, okay? Now this little guy here is a smuggler, okay? Whoops, rolling. All right, stop that. He is a smuggler, and whenever we get to him, we'll perform that action, show you how it works. And this is the governor, and once again, we'll show you how that action works when we get there. All right, so for me, I know what Carmen's doing. She's going to go from here to there, okay?
Yep.
And cash in and get that tile. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe I need to possibly follow suit or do a little different. I think I'm just going to go right here to the spice warehouse, and I'm going to move up my greens.
Ah, you're going to try to get this one before I get it. I see.
So, Carmen?
Smart. Okay. So then I will go to the small mosque.
So now Carmen has moved to the small mosque. However, there's one problem. What is it?
This guy's here, so I'm going to have to pay him 2.
Now, in a 2-player game, you're going to add NP players. We've got the red, the white, and the green. So she has to pay 2 money to the bank. Now she's going to move him, and he's going to go to the number 4 tile, which is denoted by these little numbers up here. Number 4 would be the fruit warehouse.
So now you get to move here. Oh, you have to pay me money if you
But
do.
First, Carmen now can perform the action, which means she can grab the red tile.
I'm going to take this, and I have to turn in 1 fabric for it. I have to have 2, but I turn in 1.
Okay.
So there we go.
So what this would allow you to do is what?
It's going to, anytime I roll dice in the tea house or the black market, I can either re-roll both of them or change one of them to a 4.
Right, and we'll demonstrate why that's important here soon. So the one good thing about Carmen being there is now I get to pay her instead of the bank, unfortunately. So there's the 2 money you just paid.
All right.
But the good part for me is I will grab the green tile here. So what the green tile allows me to do is that at any time that I'm at one of these little markets, I can pay 2 money, and I can take any resource of my choice and add it to my player board. Now, one odd thing is that I don't think Carmen and I have really abused this tile enough, because getting blues is very difficult. So I'm going to speak this out loud. My goal is to try to avoid the black market and try to utilize these markets here to try to move my blues up, but Carmen did not hear that, right?
The smuggler works well for that too.
Yes,
okay.
And the smuggler does too. You're right.
So I'm trying to decide where to go now. I'm thinking the post office would be probably my next stop. Because
post office is nice.
I'm trying to make my way over to the other mosque.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see. I'm thinking I might want to go to the black market.
So for us to be able to get more goods, we're going to have to upgrade our wheelbarrows, okay? To upgrade our wheelbarrows, we go to the Wainwright down here, but we have to pay 7 money to get one of these little upgrade pieces, and then they'll attach to our little player board like that. And if you notice, that gives us a whole nother row of goods that we can then start carrying in our wheelbarrow. And we can do that up to 3 times, so we can have eventually up to 5 goods that we're hauling around in our cart. Carmen, have you made a decision what you're going to do here?
It's too far away. I'm trying to make my way over.
Why you eventually make your way there, yes. Now, if you ever step back on a tile spot where one of your family member, your assistants were, then you basically just get him back. You don't have to leave another one there. So that's kind of a nice way to get your people back without and still performing actions.
I'm thinking I'm just going to go here.
Okay, so whenever you show up at the fountain, you get to collect back all your family, or I'm sorry, assistants.
Yes.
And you get to put them back under you. But I don't think I'm quite done yet. So I'm going to move from here to the tea house, okay? So the tea house is going to let me do a couple of cool things. First off, I'm going to be able to perform the action, which is that I'm going to say a number, okay? And I'm going to roll these 2 dice. And I hope that these 2 dice are equal to or higher than the number that I say. And if they are, then I am going to get that much money out of the bank. But if they aren't, then I'm actually only going to get 2 money. So no matter what, I will get 2 money.
But the rule book calls it placing a bet, but you don't lose any money.
Right.
So it's not really the same.
So I am going to say 6. That's half of what this is, 50%. Yes! Just did get it. So that allows me then to grab 6 money. I'll put that in front of me. And now I've got the, hello, governor. Now the governor allows me to draw 1 extra card off of this stack here. And then I get the choice of keeping it, or I can, no matter what, I have to either discard 1, or I believe I could pay 2 lira to keep it. But I'm going to discard 1, and it goes here on the canvassary. And then this card will go here. Okay. Now I need to roll to see where the governor goes. And he goes to number 6. Number 6, which is the canvassary, which is funny. All right, Carmen, back to you, girl.
Okay, I'm going to go to the police station, which means that I get to move a family member 2 spaces.
This is what's funny. Both of our family members are in prison here.
Yes.
Okay? So now she... break him out!
I am freeing my family member who's going to go to the black market for me. Now, the bad thing about that is that the family member does not get to have any encounters. That's what I was checking in the instructions.
He won't be able to have an encounter with the smuggler, but he can still perform the actions that are listed here.
So I'm going to roll the dice.
So the first thing she does, and she only got a 6, but, she's okay. That's where her red tile comes into play here, guys. What she's allowed to do is either let me explain to you why this is bad. She's wanting to get either a 7 or 8, which will give her 1 blue, a 9 or a 10, which gives her 2 blue, or an 11 or 12, which gives her 3 blue, okay? Because she rolled a 6, she's not going to get anything. But because of this red tile, one time she will either be allowed to turn one of the dice to a 4, which would then give her 8, which would give her 1 blue, or she can just flat out re-roll it. She's going to gamble and re-roll. Gamble did not pay off. That was a bad move. However, she still does get either a red, a green, or a yellow good. So, yeah, that was a bad move. I'd have done the automatic. All right, so Carmen's all finished up. Now, because I have enough money, I'm going to move from the tea house to the Wainwright. And I am going to spend 7 money, and I'm going to upgrade my cart. Whoops. Let's throw that down there. Throw it down. All right, and Carmen, back to you. Yeah. Okay, so now Carmen has shown up over here. So the first thing she gets to do is the action of the tile itself. So she's going to roll again. And she got 6. So what are you going to do? You're going to roll again, or are you going to take the automatic? Because now she still has the chance of changing 1 to a 4. There you go. Take the automatic. Get the 1 blue. Now you would have had 2 blue, which would...
That's fine. I can still get 2 blue because I still have the smuggler to encounter.
Yes, you do. So now you actually get a red, a green, or a yellow. Okay. Now she'll have an encounter with the smuggler. The smuggler is going to give her a good of any color, so she's most likely going to take a blue. But now she has to give him back something, so she's giving him a red. Roll the dice, and we're going to place him onto a new tile. Get him closer to my side of the board. 5, that is... not closer to me, I don't think. That's up here.
Okay.
All right, so back to me.
Nice spot for him.
So I'm 100% out of family members, so I'm going to have to gather them back up. So I do, and I go back onto the fountain space. So that's my action. Carmen?
Okay, I'm going to move up here to the grate.
Yep. So now you're going to have to pay 2 money to be able to... and now you're going to roll to place this guy somewhere else, which he goes on to 5, the post office. And now she can give up 1 blue. She gets this tile, which now gives her 1 extra assistant for the rest of the game. So that's pretty powerful. Now, if you notice, she only had to do 2, okay? However, Now I have to do 4 blues to be able to get the next tile. So, you know, the quicker you get these tiles, the better off you are. The more you snooze, the more you lose. Alright, so with that in mind, I'm going to move from the fountain. Oh, no, I can't do it. I don't have any money. Ah! I was going to move to here, but unfortunately this guy is blocking me, which is not cool. And I can't go up here because that guy's blocking me. Ah, that's the bad part of this game. Bad, bad, bad. Huh. So, why don't we move to here? And I'm going to use my family member instead, and he's going to go there. And now he is going to give me all of the yellows I need. Carmen?
The family member doesn't move. Yeah. Okay.
Nope, nope. No, he will not move the assistant. It's only when you go there. Or the merchant.
I'll go back to the black market.
Might as well, right?
And let's roll the dice and see what happens.
Rolled in bones. Okay, so Carmen got 8, so she can get 1 blue, which is good. And then she's all done. So now I am going to move from...
I'm going to get 1 other...
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, and then you get 1 other. Thank you. And now I'm going to move from the police station up here to the Great Mosque. I'm going to turn in 1 of my yellows, and I'm going to get the yellow tile. Now, what this yellow tile allows me to do is that I can spend 2 money to call back one of my assistants. So if I spend 2 money, I can get this guy and put him under my stack if I wanted to. Or any of them, anywhere around the board.
Okay, if you'll notice... When I went to the black market, I actually picked up my assistant because he was already there.
Yes, yes.
So now I'm going to go to Sultan's Palace, spend a blue, a red, a green, a yellow, and another blue.
So the way this works is see, she spends her blue, a red, a green, a yellow, and then this one is of any color. What that allows her to do is she gets this gem, and now if you notice, that opens up another color, so you have to have 2 blues, a red, a green, a yellow, and then another one of another color. So it becomes more difficult to get these as the game progresses. Same down here with the gemstone dealer. Pay 15 money, you're going to get one. However, as it goes on, it becomes $1 more per to be able to get the next one in line. Alright, so I think what I will do now is I am going to come down to here. Now, I caught you! So what happens to your family member?
They get sent back to jail.
That's right, get back to prison. Now, what do I get? I either get 3 money or I get 1 card. I'm going to go with the 3 money because I kind of need the money at the moment. So, now I get to perform whatever I want here. So, I am going to roll the dice first. And I got 9, which gives me 2 blues. 2 blues.
That's totally unfair.
And then for my free good, I'm going to take, I think, man, I'm going to just take a red. Okay, and then Carmen, back to you.
I haven't decided where I'm going yet. I need to just kind of move out in the middle so that I can get to somewhere.
Somewhere.
So I guess I'll go here, and then I'll decide from there where I want to go.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw 2 cards.
She can also take this card here if she wants, or she draws 2 cards off the top of the deck over here.
Yeah, you can draw 2, including this one.
Yeah, so you can draw 1 off the deck and this one. However, 1 card will be placed back here no matter what. So now she's going to select 1 card to discard on top of the canvasary, and then after that she'll perform the governor duty, which is going to let her get more cards. So she's about to have a lot of actions here in a row. So she discarded 1. Now she draws 1 card from the, the governor. And now she will have to discard 1 again. So that one you discarded, what was that? I don't even remember that one. Let's see here. I need to find the cards. That is, place your family member in the police station and collect no reward.
This is a sweet card. I don't think it's going to help me right now.
Yep, because that one, what does that allow you to do?
Carry out the Sultan's Palace action twice.
Oh, that's cool. That would be here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you've already done that. Roll the dice and let's place them in a new location. 3. Number 3. Where's number 3? 3. Spice Warehouse. That's a good spot for him. Okay, so I am here. I am going to move from the black market to the large market. Now, I could have went to the Sultan's Palace and gotten that gem, but I kind of got a different... I always do things a little different in this game. And the reason is because now I've got 3, or I've actually got 2 of the blues, so I'm going to go 1, 2. I've got 1 red, and I've got 1 green. I'm going to sell those. Because I sold 4 items, I get 18 money. 15, 16, 17, 18. I want to place that here for everybody to see. Now this card will go to the bottom of the stack. And Carmen, it is your turn again.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing at this point.
I'm sorry. This seems to be a common little theme you got going here. I don't know what I'm doing at this point.
You know why? It's because I don't have any quiet time to think. Because we have to talk because the camera's on.
Yeah, well,
that's what happens.
Typically, once the camera starts rolling, you always start kicking my butt. So
that's true.
All right, so
You've
got. Did you leave this guy? Yeah, you left that guy. So you've got.
I mean, I could go to the police station and then send that guy somewhere.
Or up here to the post. Oh, you don't have any money, do you?
I don't have.
So
any
you're
money.
locked out of these two spaces here because of no money.
Well, I could send my family member to either one of those.
And you're locked out of here because of no money. Plus, if you go here, you pick up another person. So that's not a bad idea, actually.
We get a green and a yellow. If I go up there. If I went to the fruit warehouse, I could get 2 yellows.
Well, you'd have to pay, and you can't pay unless you did the...
Right. Okay, so I will go here.
So she collects her assistant back up, performs the action.
Family member up here.
The family member will not interact with either one of these guys. He is simply going to perform the duty here, which gives her 1 green, 1 yellow, and 2 money. Now this little... whatever, cube will slide down, cover up that spot. And now if you notice, instead of a green, you're going to get a red on this spot. Okay, so I'm going to go from here back to the black market. And I'm going to roll them bones. And I got a 9, which I get 2 blue again. Woohoo! Money, 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 money. Now I am going to grab a red as well. So Carmen, back to you.
Well, shoot.
Alright, she's going to max out her reds. Now I'm going to go from the black market back to the large market. I think I'm sensing a pattern here. Are you? I'm going to sell 2 blues. I'm going to sell a red and a yellow. And I'm going to collect 18 more dollars. 10,
Did you
15,
switch this out?
16, 17, 18. Yes, I did actually. Because it was a green the last time.
Okay.
See? Now that goes underneath. And Carmen, back to you again. Now the way we've got this board set up is the simple version. Because if you notice it, you know, we're able to bebop back and forth. This is how they had it laid out in the rule book. And I just figured we'd just go off of what they had in the rule book, make it easier.
So I sold 3 goods. I get 9 money.
Alright, so I am now going to move from the large market to the Wayne...
Your money? You took all the money?
I have a lot of money, hon. You need 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, take a 10 and put back a 1.
Well, I'm gonna have to do it again.
That's fine, but we can do that here in a minute. So I'm going to go to the Wainwright, and that's going to cost me 7, so 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to upgrade my cart again. Carmen, back to you.
So I'm going to go to the fountain, which means I gather up all my assistants.
Now I'm going to go from the Wainwright to the gem dealer. I have to pay 2 money to the bank because of this guy. So let's see where he goes now. He goes to number 5.
That's a post office. Everything's up there.
Wow, you're going to have to pay a lot to do anything there. Okay, but now I am going to buy that gem, which cost me 15. And I'm going to buy this gem. And now I'm also going to spend 2 money to recall back one of my assistants. I'm going to call back this guy way over here. Okay, Carmen, back to you.
I'm going to go ahead and pay 7 to the Wainwright and upgrade my wheelbarrow.
Okay. And for me, I'm going to bebop back over here to the Wainwright as well. Pay you 2 money. I'm going to pay 7 to there and finish off my wheelbarrow, which also then allows me, which that is not sliding in, it also allows me to get another gem because I have maxed out my wheelbarrow. Okay, Carmen? Boy, I'm down money, but whew, That was pretty awesome. Got 2 gems out of it, right?
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Let's see. What do I want to do now?
What do I want to do?
I'll go here and try to get some money.
Alright, so guess a number and roll the dice. Don't forget you can change one of them to a 4 just in case. Come on, you know you're wanting to go high.
I'm going to go with 8.
Ooh, I think 8's a good number. And she got 7, so she could change that to a 4 because of her little tile here. And so she gets 8 money. That was pretty sweet. Kind of wondering what I want to do here myself now because that was all exciting what I did earlier. I knew exactly what I was doing.
That was exciting.
And now I'm just kind of at a halt. I think I'm going to move to the canvasary and draw 2 cards. And I don't think I want... I want to draw 2 cards off the top here. So, okay, and now I'm going to have to get rid of 1 card, which I'm going to get rid of that one. And now I'm going to spend 2 money, and I'm going to recall one of my family members. Our assistants. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to head up to the spice warehouse and maximize my spices.
Spices!
And then the governor is going to allow me to draw a card.
Hello, governor.
And decide which of my cards I'm going to keep. Or I could pay him too and keep all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really need this one, I don't think.
Okay. So y'all done?
And then the governor gets moved to 6.
Number 6. Yep, that's
go.
right where I'm at. Okay, so where do I want to go this time? I know what I think I would like to do is hit the black market again and try to... Yeah, I'm going to go to the black market. Now I'm going to roll the 2 dice. 3. Ugh. Well, that's a bummer. I don't get to do anything. I do get 1 good of my choice, though, from red, green, or yellow. I will take a green. Nope, I'll take a red. Go ahead, Carmen.
I'm going to go back to the tea house and try again. We'll go 7 this time.
5, 6, so you can change that to a 4, so that gives you 9, so you got 7 money. Man, that really stinks that I whiffed on the dice so bad here. Alright, I think I will head over to here, the large market. Nah, I'm going to head back to the canvasary. Okay, so I'm going to draw 2 cards off of here.
Don't forget, you can draw 2 off of the...
These are both really good. Okay, so I'm going to discard this one. I'm going to keep those. Now, I am going to draw 1 more card. Oh, that's a good one too. Oh, boy, both of these are... All these are really, really good. I think I'll get rid of this one. Okay, now what I am going to do is I'm going to turn in a card. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that yet because it's your turn. I'm not doing that yet. Go ahead. Oh, I need to roll to move him. I'm sorry. Okay, so he goes to 10. Why didn't I roll a 10 when I was here? Thank you.
I'm going to go to the small market. I'm going to turn in my card, I think. Let me think about this.
I think, therefore, I am.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead. I'll turn in this card, which counts as any...
oh, you get 1 good of your choice?
Any good. So I'm going to take a yellow so then I can sell it now. So I'm going to sell 3 greens, 1 red, 1 yellow. That's 5 of them, so that's 20.
Wow, now you got all the money. Oh boy, you're going to start killing me here in a minute if I don't get moving. I'm stuck because I don't have money, but I'll fix that now. Okay, so I'm going to turn this card in and get 5 money from the bank. Now I'm going to move from here up to this location, and I will now have to pay 2 money to each one of these. So I'll take 1 money back. I'm going to roll for the white guy, which is 7. Where's 7? Now I'm going to roll for the green guy. 8. Where's 8? Here. Okay. Now I am going to turn in another card, which allows me to perform the post office duty twice.
Nice.
So first I get a red, I get a yellow, and 2 money. Now this slides down. Now to perform it the second time, I get a red, I get 2 money for that one, I get a yellow, and then I get one more money. And then this one will slide down. Now I get to use the Smuggler. I'm going to take a blue from the Smuggler, and I will give up a yellow in return. So let's roll to see where he goes. And he goes to number 9. Where is number 9?
Tea house.
Tea house. All right, and I caught your family member. So he goes back to the police station, and I will take 3 more money for that. So not a bad turn there. So Carmen, back to you.
I'm going to head to the gemstone dealer and go ahead and buy this one for 16.
Okay. Nice. All right, so I am going to play this card now, which allows me to stay in the spot I'm at. I don't have to move. So that allows me to... I don't think I get to collect him up, though, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? Okay, so I get to get... a red, 3 total money, a blue, and now that one slides down. Did I forget to... I swear I forgot to slide that down last time, hon.
No, you slid it down
Did
so
I?
that the blue was showing.
Okay, all right. So now, Carmen, it is back to you again.
Okay, I will head over to the Wainwright, I think.
Might as well. Get your card upgraded.
I'm going to go to the Spice Warehouse, and I will maximize my spices.
You're going to get that green one, aren't you? Okay, I'm going to go from the post office back to the canvassary. I'm going to spend 2 money to get a family member back. I will take this guy back right here. Actually, I'm going to take the police station guy back. Okay, and then now I can take 2 cards, but I have to get rid of 1. So I'll just dump that one back down. Go ahead.
That actually was not my plan. I didn't think of that. So now I've got a decision to make. Do I want to head to the small market or to the small mosque?
To the small market or to the small market?
I think I'll head to the small market.
Okay. So 2 greens is all you could get for $5. And then I'll move that down. Okay. And then for me, I'm thinking I'm going to hit... I've already got my yellow one. I need more blues is what I need to be able to finish this up. I am going to go from the canvassary back up to the post office. And I'm going to collect a total of 4 money. I'm going to collect 1 blue and 1 red. And I'm going to spend 2 money to recall another family member back. And I'm going to take the black market guy back. Go ahead.
I'm going to go back over here to the Wainwright and spend 7. Upgrade my wheelbarrow 1 more time.
Okay. Now I'm going to go from the post office to the fruit warehouse. And by the way, all these should have slid up after I did that. And they reset. So I have to pay 2 money because of this guy. Let's replace him somewhere. Goes to 10. Where's number 10 at, sweetie? Right here. Okay. So now I get to max out my yellow, but I'm also going to use my yellow ability. I'm sorry, my green ability, which says I can pay 2 money, and that allows me to take any resource of my choice, so I'm going to take the blue one and put it up 1. So, Carmen?
Gemstone dealer, pay 17.
Did I already have a person here? I don't remember if I did or not.
I don't keep track of that for you.
I know. I think
I got confused.
I think I did because I remember I had 2 left out. I thought because
I think it's getting automatic when you know.
Yeah,
when there's
I'm usually pretty good. I hope I forgot. Either I forgot to leave a guy or I was supposed to because I think I had a guy there.
Trying to distract me from taking my gem, aren't you?
Yes. Did it work?
No.
Okay. So now I'm going to go from the fruit warehouse up to the Great Mosque. And now I've got 4 blue gems. I'm going to turn 1 in. I'm going to grab this tile. Now, because I have grabbed both... Oh, what am I doing here? Wait a minute. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Because I have... First off, I get my 5th family member, or assistant, to add underneath my stack. But because I have gotten both, the blue and the yellow, I also get an additional gem to place there. This is getting hot between Carmen and I right now.
So I'm going to go to the tea house. And I don't know. Let's see. I'll go for 7.
And you got 9, so you definitely got it. All right, so I think
Wait.
I'm sorry, what?
I have to do my
Oh,
counter.
I'm sorry, I didn't see him.
Okay, so the smuggler allows me to give my tea to him, and I'll take a blue one.
Okay. You finished now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to move...
Oh, wait, no, I have to move him. Just stop it.
He goes to here.
You're in a big hurry.
So I'm going to move from here down to here. And so I am going to have to pay 2 money because of this guy.
Now you've got the smuggler.
Yeah, that
That's
actually worked
nice.
out really well. I was glad you held me up. Now I put this guy somewhere else, and he'll go on number 3. Where's number 3? Right here. Now I get to roll the dice, and I got 6, which unfortunately doesn't get me a blue, but I do get to get obtain 1 good of my choice. I'm going to take a green. Now I can do the smuggler action. I am going to take another green and sacrifice a yellow in exchange. So now I'm going to roll these 2 dice. He goes on 11. Why couldn't I roll 11 when I was here? And Carmen, back to you.
Okay, I'm trying to decide the order of this. I think I will go here.
Okay, so first thing you'll do is pay 2 money. Now go ahead and roll the dice to move the green guy. And he'll go on number 4. Number 4, right here. Now you will max out your greens and you are done. So I am going to go from the black market down here to the Sultan's Palace. So now I need to pay 2 blues. 1, 2. I need to pay a red, a green, and a yellow. Green, yellow, red. And now one of my choice. So I'm going to go red again. Now I get this gem. Carmen?
And then I'll head to the small mosque.
Okay, which allows you then to get
Take
the
this.
green one. And you pay 1 green, and that is both of these now. So Carmen gets another gem. Nice work. So I'm going to go from the Sultan's Palace
He's going to beat me.
Up
He's
to
one
the...
step ahead of me.
I don't know about that, but it's going to be very, very close, I'll tell you that. But I am going to go up here to the black market. I'm going to have to roll these dice. If these dice fail me, this is going to really stink. And they did. They failed me again. Ah! Wow, that is 3 times in a row. I really needed that red one up there. Okay, so I can still take one of it. I'm going to take a green one. So Carmen, back to you.
I'm going to go here, I think. And wait, no, I only had to spend 1. I'll go to the tea house.
Okay.
Right. Let's see. I'll go 9.
12!
Yeah.
And you destroyed my board too in the process.
That was fun.
I think they were all right there or close to it. So, all right, so I am going to go from the black market to the small market. And so first thing I get to do is turn in goods for monies. So I will turn in 1 blue. I will turn in 1 red, 1 yellow, and 2 green. And that'll get me 20 monies. And now I can have a dealing with the
Smuggler.
that shady fella. And I'm going to take a blue, and I will trade off probably a yellow for it. So now I move him. In fact, you know what? I'm going to pay the 2 money to not have to give up anything in exchange. So now he goes to number 6. Where's number 6 at? Right here. Now I'm going to pay 2 money to get one of my family members back. And I want to get this guy. Assistants, thank you. One of my assistants back. So Carmen?
I'm going to head down here and buy the next gem for 18 money.
Alright. Oh boy, this is so close. This is going to be good, guys. Carmen needs 1 more. I need 2 more, but I could grab one right now. So, let's see. I am going to go from here up to this location.
I'm sorry.
What?
Did you buy
No,
Excel's?
yeah, I did. I should have swapped that. Thanks. Okay, so I'm going to go up to here. I'm going to max out my reds, and I'm going to spend 2 money to get a family member back. Or assistants back. Sorry. Carmen? Oh!
So I'm going to sell 2 green and a blue. That gives me 9 money.
Okay, so I am going to move from this location over to here. I'm going to spend my 1 red. I'm going to grab this. And now I get this one here. Carmen?
I head down to the Wainwright.
No!
I spend 7.
Oh!
grab this gem, and that is the final gem that I need.
So I get one more action, and here's where I messed up, guys. I should have taken the other card that would have allowed me to move 4. And if I would have, I could have moved there. Then I could have gotten my last gem. Did you take it then?
I took it.
Yeah, well, it was there before you took, I think. I don't know.
Maybe there's another one. I don't know.
Well, there probably are. So, unfortunately, I have no chances to get, because, I mean, I can get to the tea house. I can only move 1 to 2 spaces. And there's no other way for me to get any, I want to say 12. Okay, so that is game. Carmen wins because she did fill her card up first. If I would have made it here, say I would have spent the 19 and I would have gotten my last one, what would have happened then is it would have came down to who had the most money, which you still would have had one more money than me. So that is Carmen's first victory, guys. So congratulations. We hope that this gave you a great feel for how this game plays.
The camera's good to me.
The camera is good to Carmen. We hope this gave you a great feel on how this game plays in real time. I'll be honest, guys, we absolutely love this. This is an awful, awful lot of fun. And we'll see you guys again another time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Griffin Gaming, from new releases to pre-orders. Griffin Gaming. Enter in promo code GreyElephant for 5% off your order.